back to Libib's booktube channel. My name is Kaylin and today I am bringing you my pre-reading rush mini book haul, aka July mini book haul, because I'm going to haul all the books that I have purchased between May and now, which isn't a lot, but I would like to share those with you before I read and devour them and all that fun jazz. So, I have 5 books I'm going to share with you today, and starting up at number 1 is The Betrothed by Kiera Cass. So what is The Betrothed about? We have our main girl who catches the eye of this king, and then he falls in love with her, but then a mysterious outsider man comes in and swoops in on this woman and her betrothed, and oh my goodness, the biggest love triangle ensues, is what I'm assuming. But this book will definitely be an interesting read when I get to it. Next up, I went to Books A Million, and I was getting some books for my vacation that I had in Atlanta, and then I took these books with me, and I didn't even read them. I didn't even read on my vacation, which is probably because I had lots of fun. I was in the sun, drinking cold drinks by a poolside. It was a glorious fun time, and therefore I did not get any reading done. But the books that I meant to read on vacation, Books A Million was also having a buy 2 get 1 free in their graphic novel comic section, and the first book that caught my eye was the comic book Jughead The Hunger versus Vampironica, which I read Vampironica last year and I loved it. I loved and enjoyed it, and the fact that I found out there's another volume with Vampironica and now it's vampires versus werewolves, I was sold right away. I can't wait to read this, and I can't wait to see what all the horror and spookiness is about. Hopefully I will read it in time for the fall, and I can recommend it as a fun fall spooky read. Another one that I saw, which was the one that I decided to get for the free one, which was Blossom 666. I have no idea what this is about besides the blossoms, and it has 666, so obviously something spooky is about to conjure out of this book, and that's all I know, and I'm just, yeah, it's gonna go right there. And last but not least, something that's not spooky and that's probably more fun and uplifting is The Adventure Zone. This is about a bunch of guys who have a podcast that are playing a board game, and the board game comes to life, and so it's just their adventure of the board game coming to life. I think it sounds like a fun read. I've been meaning to get to this book for, I think it's been out for a couple of years now, but I've been meaning to get to this because it has great illustrations, great color, and I can't wait to dive into something that is definitely new to me. I don't play board games. My favorite are like Chutes and Ladders and like Candyland because that's fun. If you ask me to play Monopoly, I will flat out say no. Monopoly is not a good time, and it will end in tears. And last but not least, I totally forgot this came out. So I came back from vacation on Monday. I was sitting in the work office on Tuesday, and all of a sudden it hit me like a freight train as I'm in the middle of my coffee that the most important read of 2020 for Kaylin basically came out, and that is The Unleashed by Daniel Vega. And this cover is actually so beautiful. Whoops. Maybe not beautiful now because I accidentally dropped it, but the colors are so pretty, and the fact that they redid the haunted cover as well to make them look more uniform and way better. Yeah, actually, because I have this right here, like, this is such a wonderful difference. Good job on changing it. But I'm officially 7 pages into it. I made it past the prologue, so I can't wait to see where the sequel takes us. I did not realize that The Haunted was going to be getting a sequel, and this is the sequel, so we're figuring out what happens after the events of The Haunted. And The Haunted takes place, this girl moves into this new town, moves into a haunted house, things ensue, a lot of what the heck, I don't know what's going on. I didn't necessarily care for that book, but I'm gonna see if I like this one, so haha, I can't wait to continue with this. So anywho, that was my quick little small sweet wrap up of my 5 books. So anyways, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. What books have you recently purchased? Let me know in the comment section down below, or if those books that you're planning on purchasing, if you're going to be reading those for the reading rush, let me know also. Don't forget to check out my Reading Rush TBR video, which will be located somewhere and hopefully down below. Anyways, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week for a new Thursday Bookish video.